White boy Big D. John Cena is a rant. You know I can't curse on my channel, so you guys know how he feels about John Cena as much as I do. Instagram will be in the link in the description. So here we go.
I'm sorry. I gotta make this video. I gotta address this. This shit has to be said. Now, if you're gonna get upset, if you're gonna start bitching, dislike this video because of what I have to say here, do yourself a favor. Don't watch. Exit out right now. You already see the title. You know what you're getting yourself into. But anyway, with that being said, you know how Raw was at the Wells Fargo Center? It was in Philly, right? I didn't actually watch Raw last night. I don't really watch wrestling anymore.
Ninja.
I woke up a few hours ago, and whenever I first wake up, I always check my social media to see what's going on. I check my social media, and I've gotten shit sent to me via tweet, via DM. Apparently, on Raw, this fucking trash, garbage, fraud, John Cena, keep in mind this is in Philly, decided to sing Fly Eagles Fly.
What?
Oh my god. You fucking
Oh
no
wow.
talent, annoying, phony, fake ass motherfucker. As you can see, I'm in the garage, which is why we got the shitty lighting and the useless junk in the background. And whenever I'm in the garage, I'm potentially gonna go into full rage mode and possibly channel my inner Bruce Blitz. Even though you're automatically gonna do that when you are ranting about something WWE related.
True.
Yeah. Oh, Cena. We're in Philly. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Because we're in Philly, because the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, I'm gonna sing Fly Eagles Fly in one of the worst singing voices you've ever heard in your life. I mean, the guy sounded very off-key. He really did. Go look it up.
Did he actually did that last night?
Here's how the song goes. It's the Eagles
I missed
song.
it.
Here's how it goes. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high.
Oh my
Fly.
god.
Now this is Cena. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. You suck! You fucking phony! And the part that annoyed me, the part that I was really upset at, was the Philly crowd actually sung along with it.
Oh.
But I can't penalize them too much because I can potentially chalk that down to, well, because the Eagles are in the Super Bowl, the excitement is in the air, so I can't fault them too much. And I'm excited too. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl. I'm very excited, but at the same time, I'm very anxious. But anyway.
Yeah, John Cena ruined it.
It's the same guy who remember that Raw in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, that infamous Wisconsin Raw when R-Truth accidentally called it Green Bay. Remember that? It was after the Packers won the Super Bowl. Cena decided to do the Go Pack Go chant. And even more recently, because they were in Houston, the Survivor Series, it was in Houston, Cena went over to Booker T, a native Houstonian, for the cheap pop. And let me better explain this by, remember The Rock's video, his Facebook video back?
I gotta pause the video. If the Redskins would have won the Super Bowl or go to the Super Bowl maybe one day or maybe in the future, do not bring this nigga to DC and have him sing Hail to the Redskins. If you do that, I'm gonna go jump off the cliff. Like, no lie. I can't believe that this dude had the nerve to sing a Philly song and just completely ruins it. What is wrong with this WWE?
Back in 2011, he said, it's the same old cycle with John Cena every night on Raw. In the locker room, he's getting dressed, he's putting on his shorts, he's putting on his pieces of merch, his t-shirt, his wristbands, and whatever the fuck else, and he gets on his knees and he prays, please, let this be the night where they don't boo me. Let this be the night where the crowd, especially the men, like me. And it's the truth. And also, Cena's match with Balor, which I will mention later because that was also sent to me by DM. I actually did watch the match. I actually did decide to go check it out just so I could. I figured I could use that to better explain shit. But during that match, they did their usual "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks" chant. I have a hard time believing that that's actually a real chant. And that the crowd, that the sound isn't piped in. But either way, yeah, the remote commentator mentioned that he's letting the crowd get to him or something to that effect. And it goes back to, yeah, because Cena wants nothing more than Cena wants to be universally liked. And it'll never happen. Which
exactly.
Another thing The Rock said, he fucking nailed it in that video. He's like, the reason we don't like you, John, is because we don't like you, we don't respect you, because we, as men, see through bullshit. We see through your phoniness. When you get on the microphone, phony, because he panders to the local crowds, like singing Fly Eagles Fly to the Philly crowd.
Always kissing up to them like he always does.
Wisconsin crowd. Whether he exploits charity, the troops, or in the ring, phony, because he's a weight room athlete. The guy's unathletic. He's garbage in the ring. Oh, I'll get to how garbage he is in the ring when I talk about the match. I'm not going to go into every little detail though, but yeah, he's fucking phony. He exploits. And here's another thing that's phony. Let me show you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, WWE recently put out a tweet that said, "Never give up." And it's like, who the fuck would give up in his position? Who? I ask you, who?
Nobody.
Who the fuck would give up in his position? This guy has been manufactured and has been backed by that WWE machine for the past 13 years plus. He's been booked to be a 16-time champion. He's been booked to constantly win. He's been booked to be the hero. You know how sometimes you have these foreign heels, whether it be Rusev or even though he didn't feud with him. Yeah, you have these foreign heels who hate America, and you have John Cena being booked as the American hero. Or giving him every single piece of merch that they could think of. You name it. It's like, get the fuck out of here with this fake bastard. He fucking pandered. On the microphone, he's always pandering to the crowd and exploiting something. The charity, the troops, the sick kid in the crowd. Like he did, from what I've heard. I believe that was DM'd to me a while ago. And in the ring, he's fucking garbage. He fucking sucks.
Very.
But anyway, which leads me to the match. So yeah, he has a match against Finn Balor, qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. One thing I want to mention is Balor basically carried his ass throughout the entire match, or a better word, outperformed. He was taking every bump correctly. He was selling shit properly, and also one thing I want to mention is when Cena hits those Irish whip. He Irish whips Balor into the corner turnbuckle, which somehow, some way, because he's fuckboy Buckethead, only John Cena could make this Irish whip into the turnbuckle look fucking awkward. His technique is terrible. It really is. But Balor does his job and takes one of the best bumps you could possibly take, and Cena just awkwardly falls over. He fucking flops over. He looks like a flop.
He just cannot wrestle, period.
I'm gonna flop like Ric Flair because I'm a 16-time champion just like him.
No, you're not.
Number one, Ric Flair has more than 16. And number two, fans wanted those 16 titles. Remember, they wanted Cena. And sooner or later, when Balor starts getting some offense in, he gets in a significant number of offense, and Cena starts no-selling and hits those dumb shoulder tackles, his proto-bomb, his spin-out power bomb, and he goes for the five-knuckle shuffle, or as I like to call it, the jack-off, because he's a jack-off, and that's what five-knuckle shuffle means. Finn Balor counters, and he does the "you can't see me" crap, I'm like, it's like, yeah, it wasn't good right there. And eventually Cena actually hits it, but he didn't do his theatrics the second time. He just dropped it, where his fist was well behind Balor's head. That move is... Oh my god, Cena makes wrestling look so fake!
It's sad.
You'll notice that... I'll give you another example.
It's very sad.
Against Carl Anderson, when he goes for that move, and the fist doesn't hit his head.
I'm calling BS. What happened last night on Raw? Yeah, man, I didn't watch Raw last night. I couldn't get into it because I was thinking last night Raw was gonna be good after Royal Rumble, but it's the same. So
Cena hits one FU. Balor kicks out. I'm surprised there weren't more kickouts in this match because every Cena match is filled with kickouts. Yeah, Finn Balor goes for the coup de grace. Cena gets out of the way. He goes for that fake-looking STF, one of the worst submission moves you will ever see. Well, the STF itself isn't a bad submission move, but when Cena does it, it's fucking horrible. He holds it like this, like his knuckles are on the ground, and the arms aren't even close to putting pressure on the face. The dude's face is like a few inches away. Cena literally believes that the only thing he has to do is make retarded faces. Meanwhile, he barely looks like he's even stretching the guy.
It's embarrassing, that's what it is.
Stone Cold literally called him out on that bullshit and said to tighten that shit up. And he wouldn't do it. You know why? Because Cena's not obligated to make wrestling look real, to look credible, to look believable. Of course not, because he knows that he can fuck up all he wants. He can be as garbage as he possibly can, and that they're still going to ram him down your throat. And that same reason is why Roman Reigns has gotten worse. Reigns is obviously the successor to Cena and the chosen one, and he's fucking garbage too, but this video is not about him. So yeah, Cena eventually counters Finn Balor on the top turnbuckle, and Cena hits the Avalanche FU, and John Cena gets the 3 count for the win. Yup, another fucking burial.
I had a feeling I was going to do that because when I saw the match card, I was like, "Oh, forget it." I just turned the channel.
Going with potentially the next 5 years. Could you imagine the Demon making his entrance into the Elimination Chamber? That'd be fucking sick. They'd rather go for the past 10 years. Yeah, let's have John in the Elimination Chamber match. You old out of touch motherfucker. And guess what? Oh, I've had people tell me, I'm one of them. I've had people in the comment sections of other videos in the past leading up to certain matches when they said, if Cena wins this, if Roman wins that, then I'm done for good. And guess what? They weren't bullshitting.
Oh my god,
It's like, in the Royal Rumble, in my Royal Rumble review,
yeah, I was he was talking about how they couldn't afford pyros anymore because of John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Give wrestling a chance when this fucking asshole is burying talent that's fucking better than him. I can't do it. Cena's the reason I stopped watching in the first place.
Yeah, I turn it down because he's like super loud.
You have no right to sing "Fly Eagles Fly," you fucking fake phony bastard. You don't represent us, and you never will. And I hope fellow Eagles fans see through this bullshit. And also, this is the same dude that dissed Donovan McNabb. Fuck you.
Oh, did he?
Don't think I've forgotten about that shit.
Wait.
And also, Michael Paul.
Wait. Did John Cena really diss on Donovan McNabb? Did you know what the 5 knuckle soul stands for? I know. Winking.
Call John Cena the greatest of all time. Get the fuck out of here. You're basically spitting in the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan. Oh, but Cena and Hulk Hogan. Don't ever compare Cena.
Please don't.
Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's no situations. The fans wanted those victories. The fans wanted those championships. Hulk Hogan helped revolutionize the wrestling business, helped create WrestleMania. He put asses in the seats. He brought in new viewers. Stone Cold brought WWE back.
Yeah,
when
he did.
Was kicking their ass. Stone Cold made it great again. Brought in these new viewers. They put asses in the seats. Cena starts off with a decent fan base and he chases them away, including myself.
Me too.
And guess what? Roman Reigns is doing the same thing.
One of the main reasons why I stopped watching WWE.
The match. Unless they go with Cena against Lesnar, which would be an epic fail. Or they actually go with Strowman, but I seriously doubt it. Anyway, I'm going to go calm myself down.
Yeah.
Go check out my Eagles preview. I'll be making that later. I'll definitely be calm by that point. Although I'll still be excited. I'll be passionate, but it'll be excitement. But yeah, when Cena added into the Elimination Chamber match, that match's excitement fucking crashed. A lot of the excitement has fucking crashed with this. It's like, oh my god, this fucking bum! His fucking matches, trash. His athleticism, trash. His kiss-ass persona, trash. His 13-year push, garbage. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Fuck John Cena. He's fucking trash. He will
Hey, yo, nigga. Yo. He went off, though. I don't blame him one bit. I don't blame him one bit, yo.
Ever be trash. Fly, Eagles, fly, bitch. You don't represent us, buddy, and you never will.
Well, I have to admit that when he did that last night, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know he did that last night. Because when I saw the match postcard, him against Finn Balor, I just had to change this channel. I forget it. Because I ain't want to watch it ever. Because I know how John Cena is. He's going to bury another talent that are better than him anyway. And the part that shocked me when he said that he's going to be added in the Elimination Chamber, I was like, you serious? But I had no idea that he dissed Donovan McNabb back then. Unbelievable. I guess it goes to show you just how stupid this company is. At least they don't pay $6 million every time he wrestles. Well, except nowadays they do, because you know how Vince McMahon is. You know he'll find a way to shove this dude down our throats, try to make us like him. But he's not. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave a comments down below, and hit that like button. Yo, it's WHuge Reacts, and see you later.